This is the L2C Media Network. This is the L2C Media Network, and from the Fred McLeod Sports Desk in the Tom O'Neill Studios, this is Steve's Sporty Balls, presented by the L2C Media Network. I'm Harry Von Stuttgart, and just like the Kansas City Jayhawks, we have our own winner, Steve the Baxman Baxley. All right, thank you very much, Harry. Good evening, everybody. Let's pop that up a bit and bring that down just a moment and get us into the good spirit of sports. And it is an honor and a privilege to be doing this. We say hello, as always, to all of you and remind you that our sponsors are firm. They're good. And so we get ready to bring you the best in sports. So without further ado, let's do this. Of course, we got to always tell you that our scoreboard is presented by Caesars. Is presented by Caesars Sportsbook and Casino. Remember, we are all Caesars, but even Caesars, they do have limits. And if you feel a little that you may have a little gambling problem, you need a little help. Hey, thank you, Nancy. Hey there, Steve. Have a good day. I'm going to try. Just give these fine folks the National Problem Gambling Helpline a little buzz at 1-800-522-4700. They'll help you out as best as they can because they are pretty good at caring and helping out. Okay, and with that said, let's get on with it. We got the scores, and let's give you some scores. We've got headlines and everything for you. This is what sports is all about. And yes, friends, it is over in New Orleans, Louisiana. Meeting of college basketball powers Monday night. The title game delivered a game for the ages as Kansas rallied from a 16-point deficit to beat North Carolina 72-69 and secure the program's fourth national championship. The Jayhawks' furious rally marked the largest ever comeback in a national title game, besting Loyola Chicago's 15-point comeback against Cincinnati from the 1963 title game. David McCormick scored a critical go-ahead layup with 1:21 left to play to put Kansas ahead 70-69. Then he added another bucket with 22 seconds left to make it a 72-69 edge. North Carolina missed a consecutive three-pointer on the ensuing possession to clinch the outcome. Kansas jumped out to an early 7-0 lead, but was outscored 40-18 over the rest of the first half as Tar Heels dominated the offensive glass for an 18-2 edge and second chance points entering the break. But whatever Coach Bill Self told the Jayhawks at halftime worked wonders as KU came bursting out of the locker room with a 31-10 spurt. And believe me, this was a classic. So congratulations to Kansas, the 2022 NCAA basketball champion. All right, let's get back with more of the Hardwood Festivus and let's give you some other basketball games, mainly the professional ones. That's right, it's time for the NBA scoreboard. Everything is, well, actually, uh, they didn't play tonight due to, of course, the NCAA championship game. I wonder if the G League also took Monday off. We're going to find out. If so, we got a big tap dance to do, kids. So, did the G have any games tonight scheduled? Nope. So the best of basketball took the night off. In fact, let's give you a looky-loo what's ahead on Tuesday night. We start off at 7 p.m. College Park Skyhawks and the Capital City Go-Go. That'll be on NBAGleague.com. Long Island Nets and the Delaware Bluecoats at 8 p.m. will be on ESPN2. Another 8 o'clock game. The Texas Legends take on the Birmingham Squadron. That game will be on NBAGleague.com. And the late night starter at 10:30, Santa Cruz Warriors and the South Bay Lakers. That game will be on the big rock candy mountain of ESPN. Oops. There we go. It'll be on ESPN. There you go. And that will be it for the regular season. Playoffs are coming up on Thursday, April 7th. So there you go. There you go, everybody. So actually no basketball except for the NC2 Alphas. So we go from b-ball to nice thing we like to call hockey. We got no baseball because that starts on April the 7th, 3 days away. But we got some baseball news, but we'll do that in our news and headlines segment. Right now, we're going to go from the hardwood to the hard fake ice, or as we like to call it, the hard synthetic ice. And very little action in the NHL. Only game going on right now is in the second period, 6:34 remaining. Flames and Kings tied at 2. Final scores. In overtime, Boston Bruins over the Columbus Blue Jackets, 3-2. DeBrusk for Boston, 2 goals. Voracek for Columbus, 2 assists. And McAvoy for Boston, 2 assists. Maple Leafs outgunned the defending two-time Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning, 6-2. Matthews for Toronto, 3 goals, 1 assist. Marner for Toronto, 1 goal, 2 assists. And Campbell for Toronto, 32 saves. St. Louis Blues took the Coyotes of Arizona, 5-1. Tarasenko for St. Louis, 2 goals. Buchnevich for St. Louis, 1 goal, 2 assists. Thomas for St. Louis, 2 assists. And that's it for the NHL. Holy cats. Let's go from holy cats to this. And it is time for us to do the minor leagues. That's right. Time for a little minor league fan dance, folks. This being a Monday, I think we know what's what. Don't we then, kiddies? Yes, we do. But still, let's... Okay, only a few games played today. Let's go for it. 13-15 left to play in regulation. Henderson Silver Knights over the Rockford Ice Hogs, 3-1. Final in overtime, Providence Bruins over the Hartford Wolfpack, 4-3 in overtime. So there you go. Let's go to the Big O. And what can we say but wow, 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 wow. And it looks like we may not have to worry. Nope, we don't actually, because, well, we got Oh, that's okay. Let's go to it here. Let's go Monday. We had one game going on. The Sioux defeated Sarnia 8-2. That's right. Let's see now. That means we have our OHL Cup, the road to the Cup. That's right. That's right, the OHL Cup on CHL TV. Not bad. April 4th, 7 p.m. But of course, game was played. Sarnia lost to the Sioux by a score of 8-2. And tomorrow's games are going to be fun. There are two games: the Niagara Ice Dogs and the Sudbury Wolves. That game at 7:05. At 7:30, it's the Peterborough Petes and the Barrie Colts. So get ready to rock and roll as the playoffs start. Should be fun. It should be fun. Yes, indeed. All right, now let's. And right now we're looking at the coverage from CBS and Turner. The Nets are being taken down, are being cut by the national champion Kansas Jayhawks. And we'll tell you this, I can't wait. I mean, Kansas, they deserve this shiny moment. It is the ultimate thrill to watch them cut that net down. Okay, let's keep going here because I have a feeling we're going to be going off the air at 12:45 tonight. Let's go to the ECHL, see if anything went up for tonight. If not, we're going to really have a little tap dance. All right. I personally don't think there were any games scheduled. No. Let's make sure of that, guys. Okay. One game in the ECHL, Florida Everblades took care of the Orlando Solar Bears 3-2 in overtime. So there you go. Let's go to Southern Professional Hockey League, the Spiel, SPHL, Spiel. And I have a feeling they're also in playoff mode. Let's find out, shall we? Yep. They got to be because no games scheduled for tonight. They should be back in playing on Thursday, April 7th. That should be fun. I think it's going to be. So the spiel is done. Let's go to the next one, which is the Federal Prospects Hockey League, the FIPL. And I think the FIPL is going to be the exact same thing. Yep, I have a feeling it is too. Yep, they won't come back until April 6th, which I do believe is the beginning of their playoff march. So there we go. That's it. All right. So the minor hockey leagues are going right straight to their playoffs as well. So, folks, that's it for our hockey stuff. Wow. It's been exciting. Hey, by the way, final score once again, Kansas is your NCAA March Madness champion. They defeated the University of North Carolina by a score of 72-69. Got to give it to them. That's right. Got to give it to them. Let's get you some big old score, not scores. Let us give you some big old headlines and make them detailed. All right, while the 2022 NFL Draft is just a few weeks away, the draft board is not set just yet. Monday, the Philadelphia Eagles sent the number 16 overall pick, number 19 overall pick, and then a 6th-round pick to the New Orleans Saints for the 18th overall pick, 3rd-round pick, 7th-round pick, and a 2023 first-round pick, second-round pick in 2024. A couple of obvious things that stand out immediately from the deal. One, the Saints wanted multiple picks in the first round this year, while the Eagles are fine giving up one of their 3 first-round picks and looking to 2023 and 2024. What does this mean for Jalen Hurts and Jameis Winston? Well, right now, the grade for this trade is an A for the Eagles, and for the Saints, a B. Ooh, interesting. Just have to see what they're going to do with this. So there you go. In baseball, with games starting in just around 2 days, folks at Major League Baseball have announced performance-enhancing drug-related suspensions for 3 free agents Monday night. Right-handed pitcher Richard Rodriguez and infielders Danny Santana and Jose Rondon. Each of the 3 was banned for 80 games after testing positive for the substance boldenone, an anabolic androgenic steroid and synthetic derivative of testosterone that was originally developed for veterinary use, but has since become one of the more common performance-enhancing drugs that athletes test positive for in sports, according to the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency. 32-year-old Rodriguez split last season between the Pirates and the Braves. Overall, he amassed a 2.94 ERA and a 4.20 strikeout-to-walk ratio. Unfortunately for Rodriguez, his performance cratered in other ways following a midseason trade to Atlanta. In 26 games with the eventual World Series champions, he struck out just 31 batters per 9. It's worth noting that, if only by coincidence, Rodriguez's descent seemed to coincide with MLB's crackdown on grip enhancers. 31-year-old Santana spent last year with the Boston Red Sox. He appeared in 38 games, accumulating a 181, 252, and 345 slash line with 5 home runs and 4 steals. Santana, a versatile defender, has enjoyed limited success during his big league career, posting an OPS plus north of 100 on two occasions. In 2013, his rookie year, and then again in 2019 when he was an above-average player for the Texas Rangers. The 28-year-old Rondon was a member of the St. Louis Cardinals in 2021, notching 90 plate appearances across 63 games, hitting .263, .322, .413, with 3 home runs and 2 stolen bases. Rondon had previously appeared in games with the San Diego Padres, Chicago White Sox, and Baltimore Orioles. Okay, meanwhile, we got a couple more baseball-related newsers to give you. New York Yankees have acquired right-handed reliever David McKay from the Tampa Bay Rays, according to Lindsey Adler, Ken Rosenthal of The Athletic. The Rays won't receive a return because McKay's contract stipulated he had to be placed on the 40-player or moved to a team that would offer that provision, per the Tampa Bay Times' Mark Tompkin. The 27-year-old McKay has notched 26 prior big league appearances for his career, with those coming as a member of the Seattle Mariners and Detroit Tigers organizations. In those outings, he matched a 6.08 ERA and a 189 strikeout to walk ratio. He missed the entirety of last season after undergoing hip surgery. He's now healthy and hopeful to fulfill the upside gifted to him by his ability to spin the baseball, particularly his curveball. So we shall just wait and see on that. And speaking of the Tigers, they were a little busy. That's right. Tampa Bay Rays have agreed to trade outfielder Austin Meadows in exchange for infielder Isaac Paredes and a competitive balanced draft pick. Teams announced on Monday night. The 27-year-old Meadows comes May, batted .234, .315, .458, with 27 home runs in 142 games last season. For his career, he's hit .260, .333, and .489, while racking up an estimated 6 wins above replacement, according to Baseball Reference calculations. It should be noted that Middles, who is under team control through 2024, is not considered a good fielder in the corner outfield, nor is he much of a factor against left-handed pitching, suggesting he should be used in a platoon role. The Tigers will ostensibly use Meadows in one of their corner outfield spots, all the same, with Robbie Grossman occupying the other. Detroit will be without young outfielder Riley Green for some time after he fractured his foot, leaving some combination of Akil Baddoo and Victor Reyes to play center field. Now, it should be noted that Meadows' brother Parker is also a member of the Tigers. Likewise, Meadows is the Tigers' latest notable addition since last season ended, joining a group that includes starters Eduardo Rodriguez and Michael Pineda, as well as shortstop Javier Baez and catcher Tucker Barnhart. As for Paredes, he celebrated his 23rd birthday in February. In 57 career big league games, he's batted .215, .290, and .302. With 2 home runs while seeing action at all 3 infield positions, second and third base, as well as shortstop in 72 games at AAA last season. He had .265. Oops, and we bloop. Okay. 215, 290. Oh, he hit .265, .397, .451 with 11 home runs. The Rays have been expected to move at least one of their veteran outfielders this winter, be it Meadows, Kevin Kiermaier, or Manuel Margot. In doing so, Tampa Bay has created room for Josh Lowe, who Rays radio broadcaster Neil Sullins tweets will be promoted ahead of opening day. Okay. Now, after Eagles Saints trade, here is the updated 2022 draft order. And here we go. Jaguars still got the top dog, followed by Lions, Texans in third, Jets in fourth, Giants in fifth, Panthers in sixth. Giants come back again in seventh via trade with the Bears, Falcons in eighth. Ninth goes to Seahawks via trade with the Broncos. 10th, the Jets again via trade with the Seahawks. 11th, Vikings. 13th, the Texans via trade with the Browns. Ravens in 14th. Eagles via trade with the Dolphins. In the 15th spot, the Saints in the 16th spot via trade with the Eagles. 17th, Les Chargers. 18th, the Eagles via trade with the Saints. 19th, the Saints via trade with the Eagles. 20th, the Steelers. 21, the Patriots. 22, the Packers via trade with the Raiders. The Cardinals. They're there. Cardinals, number 23. 24th, Cowboys. 25th, the Bulls. 26th, Titans. 27th, Buccaneers. 28th, Packers. 29th, the Chiefs via the Dolphins via the 49ers. 30th, the Chiefs. 31, the Bengals. And 32, the Lions via trade with the Rams. And teams without the first pick, 49ers, Bears, Broncos, Browns, Colts, Dolphins, Raiders, and the Rams. And if you think that is it, you're not mistaken. You are not mistaken. We've only got one story back, or one story remaining, but we will save that for later. Let's get you over to the wonderful thing we like to call awful announcing, and let's get with it. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. We got about 3 stories. Let's give you those 3 stories, shall we? With Kansas off to a hot start, the Turner broadcast threw it to Tracy Wolfson for an in-game interview with North Carolina coach Hubert Davis. Davis proceeded to fire up just about everyone, Carolina fans or not. There's a little clip, and he does have incredible energy. Quote, pretty fun game, isn't it? Competing out there. It's live action, Tracy. It's live action out there. I thought we were nervous at the beginning, then we started to settle in. We got better defensively. Now we're attacking the basket. We're ready to go. Now at that point, UNC had overcome a 7-0 deficit, start the game, take a 22-18 lead. After Davis gave that interview and presumably took a lot of energy back to his team's huddle, Tar Heels proceeded to finish the half on 18-7 run, taking a 40-25 lead in the locker room. But it wasn't just his own team that Davis fired up, though. No. Because it also fired up Kansas. And we all know what happened to Kansas. They're the NCAA tournament champions. That's right. Well, as you know, Fox, which is a part owner of the new USFL, well, they just named their broadcast folks, and it's 2 very familiar names. No. It's not who you think. Kurt Menefee and Joe Klott will be Fox's top USFL booth, and we are just about 11 days away from the inaugural game, which will be carried on both Fox and NBC. Joe Davis will take over from Joe Buck as Fox's top Major League Baseball play-by-play voice, including for the World Series. Very nice. Okay. The Blackhawks announced that Chris Fosters will be the new TV play-by-play broadcaster, replacing legendary Pat Foley on the NBC Sports Chicago broadcast. And let's see. Oh, okay, that. Whoa, hi there. Don't. That, my friends, does it for our little show of shows. No, well, no, that actually doesn't do it for our show of shows. No, that doesn't. We still got time. But to tell you that I do believe Nick is off tonight, so there is no lost pointing the interwebs tonight. There may be one tomorrow, so just sit back, relax, and as they say, enjoy. But no Rekieta Law broadcast tonight. Sad, but hey, he deserves a little time off for what he has been doing these past few weeks. So have a nice time off. He will hopefully be back on Tuesday. Okay. Nice. Wow. What do we have next? Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, what do we have next? Well, next I gotta hit the head. So if you will excuse me for a moment, gang, I will return shortly. I hope. Clean out the car. So I revise it buy it. And 400, so I can. Okay, hey there. Okay, welcome back everybody to the broadcast, and yeah, we are in the dark, as I say, so let's get going. Let's do a quick check of our international sports. In the Premier League, Crystal Palace beat Arsenal 3-0. And taking a look, we got about less than that minute, huh? Okay. Turkish Super League, Hatayspor and Adana Demirspor scoreless. Istanbul and Malatyaspor. Istanbul beats Malatyaspor 1-0. And because we're going quick here, let's get on with a little live sport here. Usually I would say we'll hang with you, but things are happening around here. Hey, how you doing there, Schnuggies? Yes, I'm here. I'm always here. Anyway, let's get to this, and then we'll get you updated on the hockey and everything, and then we will disappear for the night. I had to go use the bathroom. Here we go. Italy Series A action. Verona over Genoa, 1-0. AC Milan and Bologna, no score. In Spain, it was Real Sociedad over Espanyol, 1-0. In the EuroLeague basketball tournament, Fenerbahce over Bayern, 81-76. And in the Euro Cup, it was Lichtebels in Hamburg, 87-72 by Lichtebels. In hockey, one game still going on. Calgary Flames lead the Los Angeles Kings by a score of 3-2. In the Czech Republic, they got their playoff mojo going. Trinec defeated Mlada Boleslav 1-0. And Sparta Prague defeated Kesk Bujovic by a score of 5-1. Sweden, they got their playoff mojo going. So here we go. Luleå defeated Örebro 3-1. Rogel defeated Oskarshamn 4-1. And here we go, the fastest preseason games of baseball. Houston, the Mets tied at 3. Pittsburgh Pirates defeat Baltimore Orioles 9-3. Tigers beat the Blue Jays 4-2. Twins over the Red Sox 2-0. Yankees over the Phillies 5-2. St. Louis over Washington 4-3. Atlanta over Tampa Bay 8-2. Cubs outlasted the White Sox 15-9. Cincinnati Reds over the Kansas City Royals 10-6. San Francisco over Oakland 5-3. San Diego over Texas 11-5. Seattle over Arizona by a score of 6-3. In the 8th inning, it's the Angels 10, Los Angeles Dodgers 4. Arizona over Cleveland 3-1. And in the 9th inning, it is the Brewers 8, Colorado 6. And in the India cricket, it was Lucknow Super Giants winning by 12 runs over the Sunrisers Hyderabad. And in the World Test Series, South Africa beat Bangladesh by 220 runs. Yay. Okay. And, well, that'll almost do it. We got about 4 minutes left. There's been nothing much going on in sports today because the NC2A basketball tournament, the finals, got everybody's attention. Even wrestling lost some points to them. So we've done almost everything, but let us, before we say our bye-byes here tonight, if we can do that, Let's get you a little looky-loo at the standings. Tonight, let's pack her in with the standings from tonight's action in the NHL. Let's go with the conferences, shall we? Well, let's do this, okay? We're already up with it. Okay, in the Eastern Conference, in the Metropolitan Division, the top three are Carolina, New York Rangers, Pittsburgh. The Atlantic, Florida, Toronto, Boston. And the wild card race is getting a little bit more wilder. The defending two-time Stanley Cup champion, Tampa Bay Lightning are on the top, 93 points. Number 2, Washington. Number 3, the Islanders. Number 4, Columbus. Number 5, Detroit. Detroit, not really with a good chance. Neither is Buffalo, Ottawa, Philadelphia, New Jersey, or Montreal. There you go. In the Western Conference, Central Division, Colorado, Minnesota, St. Louis are your 1, 2, and 3s. In the Pacific, it's Calgary, Los Angeles, and Edmonton. And the battle for the wild card, well, it's getting interesting between Nashville and Vegas, 1 and 2. Both with 82 points. Dallas in third with 81. Winnipeg in fourth with 76. Vancouver in fifth with 74. Anaheim was sixth in sixth place with 68. San Jose was 66 and seventh. Chicago 59. They'll have to wait till next year, as will Seattle and Arizona. So there you go. Right there, yes. There you go, kiddos. Right there. That is the NHL playoff picture for the moment. It may change. Let's, oops. There you go. Sorry about that. Let's give you a little look, a little looky look. Boom, boom, boom. We look at one, we got to look at the other. So let's give you quite a little looky at the, we in the playoffs yet? Do we know who's in the playoffs? Alrighty, let's see. Right now, yeah, thank you very much. Okay. Let's get to the standings before we go anywhere else. Okay. Here we go. The standings right now. Miami Heat, they're top dog in the Eastern Conference. Second, the Boston Celtics. Third, Milwaukee Bucks, the defending NBA champion. And in fourth place, Philadelphia 76ers. You got Bulls in fifth, Raptors in sixth, Cavaliers in seventh, Hawks in eighth, and the Hornets and Brooklyn Nets will be in the play-in. Meanwhile, in the Western Conference, and right now the Phoenix Suns are in. Memphis Grizzlies also in. Golden State Warriors in third, Dallas Mavericks in fourth, fifth, the Denver Nuggets, sixth, the Utah Jazz. The LA Clippers are in the play-in game. They're going to be combating against either the Minnesota Timberwolves in the 7th position, New Orleans Pelicans in the 9th, or the San Antonio Spurs in the 10th position, with the Lakers about to say adios to their playoff chances. They are in the tank, literally at 31 and 47, their win-loss record. Right now, to reach that number 10 position, they are really going to have to play hard and hope San Antonio has a broken foot. But there you go. So right now, here is the playoff picture as it stands right now. The play-in tournament We'll have the New Orleans Pelicans going up against San Antonio Spurs. Minnesota going up against the LA Clippers. That's in the West. In the East, it's Charlotte and Brooklyn and Cleveland and Atlanta. So there you go, right there. And then, of course, the winner of the big play-in tournament will take on the loser of the second one, and then the playoffs can begin. Welcome to the world of playoff majesty. By the way, speaking of playoff majesties, let's go back a little bit to the hockey. And can we, I know we're not supposed to speculate because the season is still fresh. But do we have any idea, playoff-wise, who's where, what, and everything else? Some little playoff matchups, maybe, maybe not. Nope. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's get back to where we belong here. That's let's see here. Oh, why not? We haven't done this in a while. Let's give you the Raw report for wrestling. Let's see. Sasha Banks and Naomi defeated Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan via pinfall. The Miz defeated Dominic Mysterio via pinfall, so look for Dominic Mysterio to be the next one to be out. For the NXT Championship, Braun Breaker defeated Dolph Ziggler, the champion, to win the title. MVP did a turn on Bobby Lashley. Queen Zelina attacked Carmella. Austin Theory and the Usos defeated RK Bro and Finn Balor via pinfall. Edge and Damian Priest explained their new alliance, and the Street Profits defeated Alpha Academy via pinfall. So there is your Raw report. Oh, what can one say except good luck, Cody Rhodes. You may be super talented, but I have a feeling that ego of yours is going to cause big problems yet again. So I guess you really did turn heel. Anyway, I got to tell you, I'm thinking next Monday I'm going to, if the open mic thing is going on, I might just come in and sing a couple of Sinatra songs. I got the hat. I got a good voice, and I'll try and find out how everybody does it. So look for me, kind folks. Please look for me. As I try to stretch out my lungs. In a few days, I do not know the future. Once again, the future of us being in here is a little in doubt, but we will try our best to remain here as much as we can. If not, we will be moving to a new place to be the roommate of my friend, a wrestler. I got a few calls to make tomorrow. I never have the nerve to sing online. Oh, come on, you got a nice voice, Dandelion. You should give it a try. You should give it a try, lady. I know I'm going to give it a shot. And maybe that's what I should try to do, you know. Nice little couple of Sinatra songs to wet the whistle. I mean, all it is karaoke. I mean, I don't know how they do it, but I'll find out from Piper how they do it. You haven't heard me sing. I would love to hear you sing. But that's just me. Anyway, we have got a bit of 10 minutes before we call it a night. So I think we might as well call it a night because I'm getting that sleepy look again. So we're going to, let's see, I'm just going to keep practicing guitar while I listen to Sporty Balls. Well, thank you, darling. Thank you. My heart flutters for you, my dear. That's going to wrap it up for us, and we will be back tomorrow night, same time, same place. We will continue to be here as long as everything goes all right. Sweet, you have even better sweet dreams. We know how my dreams aren't going to be that sweet, but at least I'll give it a shot. Thank you, everybody, for your concerns. I do want to mention one more time. I did this, well, I wanted to do it yesterday, but I did not. I just want to make mention that I do have a GoFundMe page to, I'm asking people to please donate to my GoFundMe page to help pay on the expenses of my mom's funeral. And right there, if you can see it, there is the GoFundMe URL to go to it. Right now, we got $655 in donations. We need to get that to go higher so I can give all of it to the good folks at the Hampton Funeral Home. So if anyone would like to donate, please do. Here it is again. For those of you that didn't see it the first time, it's GoFundMe /D0E69621. And please help me get rid of this big old weight that has been around my neck. And I got a lot of things to do tomorrow, so I will say to Dandelion Fluff, sweet dreams to you. I hope some of our friends are in those dreams. And I'm going to just say this. Thank you, everybody. This has been a presentation of Mystifying Creativity. Oh, yeah, let me put the link in the chat here. Boop. Let me just do it this way. Okay, let me just get the information. And I will put it in the chat. And once again, thanks to thee, my friends. Thanks to thee, to thine, to thou. Okay, and let us get to it. Oh boy. Okay. Now we know. $655. We need that to go higher. And let's copy. And let's get back over here. And here it is in the chat, as we say our nighty-nighters. Thank you, everybody, for watching and for caring and for participation. We will be back tomorrow, same time, actually 11:35 p.m. Eastern. The rest of you figure 11:35 Eastern, 10:35 Central, 9:35 Mountain, and 8:35 Pacific time with yours truly, Steve the Baxman Baxley. Thank you, everybody. For Harry, for Uno, behind the only camera we have on this broadcast, I'm Steve the Baxman Baxley saying thank you very much for joining us. Good night, take care, and be well. We will talk to you tomorrow night. This has been a presentation of the fun-loving Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with the spine tingling. This has been a presentation of Miss Fine Creativity Productions in association with the L2C Media Network. And, of course, that thing that we like to call L2C Sports. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Steve Baxley. May your sporty balls be full of love, joy, and a whole lot of fun. Good night, everybody.